Game over.
Yo, I'm gonna be reading some comments for some feedback from my video. So yeah, let's get to it. So the first comment we have here is from Names Are for Dweebs 3969. He says, "This is a very privileged take. For less fortunate people, university is the bridge to building generational stability with chances at scholarships and job opportunities. Since you had the privilege of growing up middle to high class and never having to worry about being billed to bill, you never had the struggle or discipline to envision success. It's great that you got to pursue a degree you genuinely enjoy, but not everyone has that luxury. Calling it brainwashed because some first generation immigrant wants to set up their family for success and pay their parents back for an opportunity they never got is crazy." The key takeaway from this comment is he's calling it a privileged take. And it is. It is a privileged take. But that doesn't mean it doesn't happen. I grew up in the city where you need to be at least middle class to live here. And I've been growing up around so many privileged people, including myself. Take this into account. But let's just say you have an immigrant parent. That immigrant parent had to go for the money and couldn't pursue something they're passionate about. And then they think that's the only way to succeed in life. So they put that on their child. And then the child thinks, oh, I have to listen to my parent. They know what's best for me. How could you say that's not brainwashed? Your parent is telling you this is the only way you can succeed. So many parents tell their child that. How could you say that's not brainwashed? If you're a teenager and you're privileged enough to have financial stability, why would you do something you don't like? Why? Why would you do that? It's because you're brainwashed. You're literally brainwashed. And I do agree with you. It is a privileged take. If you're not financially stable, you can't always do what you love. You can't pursue that. It's a privilege to be able to pursue that. And I understand that. But just because it doesn't apply to you doesn't mean it doesn't apply to everyone else. This video still applies to many people. And our next comment is from Sam is the type of guy. This guy said quite a few things. He put it into a list. So let's read his list that he made. So he has 2 points in his list. I agree with your points at the end about thinking for yourself, etc. But thinking for yourself isn't going to pay the bills when you're 30. Number 1. Okay, I'm not even going to say anything yet because let's just keep reading. Let's just keep reading. Number 1. If you don't go to college, what is your plan when it comes to making a living? Yes, you could say it's oversaturated, but the reality is people who don't get to college get paid less. Okay, sure, this could be true. People who don't go to college get paid less. But the focus on the video wasn't money. It's doing what you love and being successful doing what you love. Tell me this, would you rather do something you love and make less money or do something you hate and make a shit ton of money? Tell me that. Your answer says a lot about you. Because if you choose the money route, you're just an idiot. Like, you're just an idiot. Okay, let's just keep reading what he's saying. And generally have less opportunity. Bro, is this guy stupid? You can create opportunities for yourself. If you put in the work, you can create opportunities. People just don't like thinking for themselves. The person who commented this, he likes being given instructions. You don't like thinking for yourself. So much question is, yeah, some crazy grammar. It's a typo. I'm gonna stop making fun of it. It's a typo. So I think he meant to say my. So my question is, what are you gonna do? I think you are in high school or around that age, but what are you gonna do to make money? There's so many outlets I can get from this YouTube thing that can make me money. I can get money off AdSense. I can get sponsors. I can make a Patreon. I can make merch. There's so many things. I can go into streaming. There's so many things. Once I get famous, I'll do that. I'm so confident I'll get famous. A majority of people who are watching this should not skip the college and put all their marbles on a YouTube channel with 600 subscribers. Have you watched the video, bro? I didn't say put all your marbles on me. That's not what I said. I said to take in what I'm saying, look at the perspective, understand it, and reflect it onto yourself. The whole point of the video was to question yourself. Get some new information. Get information out of my lens. I'm not telling you to do this. The video wasn't telling you to do what I'm saying. It's to take in what I'm saying and reflect it and make a decision. Okay, let's keep reading. It's just putting everything on getting YouTube famous, and it's increasingly likely to fail as the YouTube scene becomes oversaturated. Where did you get this from? You just pulled this out of your ass. Do you know what oversaturated means? Do you know what it means? The only way YouTube is getting oversaturated right now is with AI and low quality content. YouTube is at an all-time high with shitty content. So if anything, it's the best time to create good quality content, put editing, put your personality into YouTube. It's the best time. I don't know where you got this from. You might be, I swear to God, you might be. It's increasingly likely to fail. How? How? Explain to me how. If you're watching this video again, explain to me how. Please comment. You are essentially gambling your whole life away. I'm not gambling my life away. I have the privilege to have financial stability. I'm taking a risk. I'm not gambling my life away. Just because you see it that way, it shows your intelligence level. It really shows. You think I'm gambling my life away just because I'm pursuing something I like? You're an idiot, bro. I swear to God, you're an idiot. And telling others to do it as well. When did I tell you to do it? I said to do something you love. I didn't say to gamble your life away. It's not gambling your life away. Let's see this guy's second point. Number 2, believe it or not, but some people have a passion that isn't making YouTube videos. When did I say everyone's passion is making YouTube videos? I said to pursue your passion. I didn't say to make YouTube videos. You might be, I swear to God, you might be. Okay, let's keep reading. Just because you don't like a certain part of study does not mean other people don't. Okay, let's be honest here. It takes a little bit of common sense to realize that most people that go into engineering or other degrees similar to that, they're not going into engineering out of personal interest. Can we agree on that? Because they're not. It's common sense. You can go ask anyone. If you have any friends, which I don't think you do, go ask any of your friends. Go ask any of your friends that are going into engineering. They don't do it out of personal interest. They do it for the money. They do it because people around them have told them engineering is a successful degree. They're doing it because they've heard that all their life. Failure to see that is just ignorance. Bro, you're ignorant for thinking just because this video doesn't apply to you, which I feel like it does actually now that I'm reading your comment. But just because this video doesn't apply to you doesn't mean it doesn't apply to everyone. This isn't an ignorant video. It's conceited, yes. It's conceited. It's one narrow perspective, but that's my perspective. And the whole point of the video was to understand my perspective. That's the same as people going, who would even like recording videos on their phone for a living? That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. The only reason I said that about other degrees is because people tell you, people shove it down your throat that you need to do this. You need to do this. No one tells you to record videos for a living. That's a personal interest that I did. You, my friend, are scared to take a risk. I'm taking a risk and you're getting annoyed of it. What does that say about you? What does that say about you? Okay, that was probably the most comment. There's other comments that says, okay, let's see this other one. This other dude said, shut your bitch ass up. Some other guy said, bad take. This shit put me on. People are just mad that a 17-year-old teenager knows things that people figure out in their 30s. Like, brother, you're watching a YouTube video with 200 views. 200 views. You know what that means? That means you're constantly watching videos about not going into university. The people who are watching this, getting this video and they're recommended, they're watching videos about university. Get off YouTube and do something. You're offended because a 17-year-old is more intelligent than you. Get off your bed, stop watching YouTube videos and do something with your life.